Hello dear students, this is myself RK, IIT Maths faculty. Today we are going to discuss Jan 22nd morning shift IIT JEE Mains problem. Let's start today's class. See students, now you are seeing one problem on the board. The question is, if PQR is the image of the triangle and the triangle vertices are given, three vertices are given in the line, then find the centroid of reflected triangle. Find the centroid of reflected triangle. First you draw one triangle. This is the triangle. This is the triangle. And this one is the reflected triangle with respect to this line. So this as I'm taking as PQR. PQR triangle is the reflected triangle of this triangle according to this line, with respect to this line. What this line equation? This line equation is given as x plus 2y minus 2 is equal to 0. Is asking what is the centroid of this reflected triangle. This centroid is asking. Okay, right? So then see, I am taking this reflected triangle centroid as I am taking alpha comma beta. Alpha comma beta. Then here a vertex is given here, so 1 comma 3. B vertex is given here, that is this is 3 comma 1. This one is B. This is 3 comma 1, and this one is C, that is given as 2 comma 4. Then I'm going to find out the center of this triangle. Okay, now I'm going to find out the center of this triangle. What is the center of triangle ABC? So centroid formula is, okay, this one. The centroid formula is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. That means add these two numbers, 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 1 6, 6 by 3, that means 2. Later 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 1 8, 8 by 3. This so this center is the center of this triangle is 2 comma 8 by 3. 2 comma 8 by 3. Okay, right. Then you take this point as x1 comma y1 and compare this equation with ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So here alpha comma beta is the reflected triangle centroid. So here this centroid of this triangle is nothing but the image of this point with respect to this line. Okay, then use the image concept to find out the alpha comma beta point. Okay, that what are the image points, students? Image formula h minus x1 by a is equal to k minus y1 by b is equal to minus 2 into ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. This is the image formula. Okay, so here I am taking alpha comma beta, so this you take, this is alpha comma beta, take this one as alpha comma beta. Okay, right? Then alpha minus x1 value how much now? Here 2 by a value is 1, beta minus what the y1 value 8 by 3 by b value is 2 is equal to minus 2 into ax1 means 1 into 2 2 plus by1 2 into this 8 by 3 16 by 3 plus c, that is minus 2 by a square plus, that means here this is 5. This both are get cancelled. Okay, na? So then you compare this pair is equal to this pair and this pair is equal to this pair. That means what? Alpha minus 2 is equal to, then you will get minus 2 into 16 by 15. Similarly, beta minus 8 by 3 by 2 is equal to, This is minus 2 into 16 by 15. Okay, right? Then now from this step you will get alpha value, and from after simplification from this step you will get a beta value. Okay na? Then after find out the alpha comma beta, so that is our the center of triangle PQR. See students, this is a question from differential equation. When y is 1 and x is 1, then what is the value of x when y is 1 by 2? What is the meaning of this step? X value is 1 when y is 1. Then what is the value of x when y value is 1 by 2? That is the meaning of the question. So first of all here, when given these x, if you want to find out the x value, convert the given differential equation in the form of dx by dy plus px is equal to q, which is linear form. That means this I am going to write y square into dx, and this part right side minus of 1 by y minus x dy, like that. So then after that you bring this value, then this is actually what here, dx by dy is equal to, send this value this side, that means what, 1 by y square into multiply minus inside x minus 1 by y dy, like that we can write. Then multiply 1 by y square inside of the bracket, so that you will get dx by dy, this is x by y square minus 1 by y cube, this is here whole dy. Here already dy this side gone, like this will come. Then later bring this value this side, that means here dx by dy minus x by y square is equal to minus 1 by y cube. Still I'm going to write this this step. Now this in the form of, just say x came side by side, this in the form of dx by dy plus px is equal to q. What is the p value? What is the p value? So here p value is minus 1 by y square. Minus 1 by y square. The value of q is minus 1 by y cube. Minus 1 by y cube. Okay, right? Then after that you find out the integration factor if. Integration factor e power integration of p dy. P dy. That means what we will get then? E power integration of, what the p value? 1 by y square dy. So after simplification, after integration, you will get 1 by y. E power 1 by y will come. E power 1 by y will come. Then what the solution? So solution formula, x into if is equal to q into if dy plus c. This is the solution for this linear equation. X into if value e power 1 by y is equal to q value, how much? So q value minus 1 by y cube into e power 1 by y dy. This I am going to write x into e power 1 by y is equal to minus of, this I am going to write 1 by y into e power 1 by y into 1 by y square dy. 1 by y square, because y square into y cube will come. Okay, right? Then after that you take 1 by y as t. 1 by y as t. Do derivation with respect to y. So that is minus 1 by y square dy is equal to dt. You write this minus also here. We can write minus inside. So in the place of this, we can write dt. Okay, right? Then substitute here, so that you will get, here I'm writing, so that you will get here x into e power 1 by y is equal to, in the I am taking 1 by y as t, that's why e to the power of t into t, this is t. In the place of this entire step I am going to take dt, so this is dt, like that. Okay, then this is 1 by y. So integration by parts. If you apply integration by parts, so then you get the answer You see that you write this step as it is, e power t into t, write as it is, write minus 1 like that as a shortcut formula. Okay, right? So then plus c. Okay, but what the t value? 1 by y, e power 1 by y. Now see that then here x into this is e power 1 by y is equal to e power t, e power what the t value? 1 by y, again 1 by y minus 1 plus c, plus c. Okay, right? This we got it. But one condition is given now. This condition is given, that means what? X is equal to y is equal to 1. This condition means when y is 1, x value also 1. Substitute here, you will get this is e will come, this 1 so this is e into this is what? 1 minus 1 0 plus c. So the value of c is equal to here e. Okay, substitute here, you will get x into e power 1 by y is equal to e power 1 by y minus 1 plus c value e. Then I'm going to find out the value of x. So you see that now here what the meaning of this step? Find x when the value of y is 1 by 2. Okay, put the value of y is 1 by 2 in the above step. You will get x into e square, this is here e square 2 minus 1 plus c plus e here. Okay, right? So then here x e square is equal to e square plus e. Send, we want only x, send e square, right? 1 plus 1 by e is the answer for this problem. Hi students, see this question. So this is the question which is given from hyperbola chapter. The question is here, these two are ends of foci of this hyperbola and the hyperbola is passing through the point 1 comma 6. Is asking what is the length of lattice rectum. Length of lattice rectum. Look here, you take this one as s, this one as s dash. Okay, foci, these both are. In these foci, see x values are similar, x values are equal, y values are different. In s and s dash, if x values are equal, our wanted equation of hyperbola is y minus beta whole square by b square minus x minus alpha whole square by a square is equal to 1. This is the wanted equation of the hyperbola. Okay, right? But this hyperbola is passing through 1 comma 6. This entire hyperbola is passing through 1 comma 6. That's why I substitute this point in this equation. So this is actually what here? 1 is passing through. 1 is passing through the point 1 comma 6. So this x, this is y, substitute here. Okay. So what is the x value? 1. Okay. Then you see that here we should find out alpha comma beta also. What is the alpha comma beta? Alpha comma beta, nothing but center of the hyperbola. Okay, right? So here alpha comma beta is nothing but midpoint of s and s dash. Okay, that means alpha comma beta is equal to midpoint of s and s dash. 1 plus 1 2, 2 by 2, that is 1. After that 14 minus 2 2, so that is 1. Okay, this is alpha comma beta, substitute here. So you will get what actually? Y minus 1 whole square by b square minus x minus 1 whole square by a square is equal to 1. But this is passing through which point? 1 comma 6. Substitute this point here. Okay, what is the x value? 1. So 1 minus 1 0. This entire part will be 0. What is the y value? 6. So 6 minus 1 5. So 5 square means 25 by b square is equal to 1. Then if you do cross multiplication, you will get a b square value is 25. Let it be. We got the b square value. Let it be. But actually, what do we need to find out? Length of lattice rectum. So what is the formula for length of lattice rectum? 2a square by b. If the hyperbola equation is in the form of this, then for this kind of hyperbola, length of lattice rectum is 2a square by b. We got the b value 5. So then we want a value. Okay, right? Then how to find out the a value? This is, you give, this is called equation number 2. Then look here, students. I am going to find out first to see this one. S dash. So distance between S dash is equal to what? 2B. 2B. So distance between these 2 points, 1 minus 1, 0. This is 14 plus the 26. 26. 26 is equal to 2B. Then B value how much now? So here 26 is this one. 26 is equal to here 2BE. Then here B value is 13. If you do squaring on both sides, then you will get B square E square is equal to 169. After that, we know that one condition. Which condition? B square into E square minus 1 is equal to A square. Okay. Multiply B square inside. B square E square minus B square is equal to A square. So what are the B square E square value? 169. So this is 169 minus what the value of A square? What the value of B square? B square value is 25 is equal to A square. So this is actually amount. Then here 144. 144 is equal to A square. The value of A is 12. Okay, right? Then we need to find out. Then so we got the A value also, we got the B value also. What we should find out? We should find out length of lattice rectum, that is 2A square by B. That's why 2 into A square value 144 by B. B value is 5. B value is 5. So after simplification you will get the answer. So that is 288 by 5. That is the answer. Hi students, see this question. This question from quadratic equation. A very simple question is given that. So this is the given equation, right? So equal to left to right, if the function contain base power, apply log on both sides. So you take the log on both sides with base e. So if you take log on both sides with base e, then what will come? This is here 5 into log x to the base e whole square plus 3 is equal to, this is here 8 log x will come if you apply log on both sides. Okay, right? So this also log always base e. Then here let this is log x to the base e, you should take it as t. Substitute here, you will get 5t square plus 3 is equal to 8t. Bring this value this side, 5t square minus 8t plus 3 is equal to 0. Quadratic equation, find out the fact. Then here 5t square minus 5t minus 3t plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, then you take the factors now. So here 5t common, so you will get t minus 1, write the t minus 1 here, and this will be minus 3 common. Okay, right? So one t value is 1, other t value is here 3 by 5. What the t value? I am taking the t value as log x to the base is equal to 1. Here log x to the base is equal to 3 by 5. Then here x value will be e power 1. Here x value will be e power 3 by 5. Okay. One x first row to second row to. Okay. They asked the product of roots. Product of roots. So now product of root means x1 into x2. That means e power 1 into e power 3 by 5. Base are equal, add the powers, then you will get e power. This is here 8 by 5. This is the answer. Yes, students. One more question. This is the question from progression chapter. So this is the given infinite series. Then find the value of p said. Then here see that one. Here see you take the given series here. 8 is equal to 3 plus multiply 1 by 4 inside of the bracket, 3 by 4 plus p by 4. Similarly also 3 by 4 square plus p square by 4 square and so on till the infinity. Okay, right? So here this is 8 is equal to, you take this is 3 plus 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4 square, like that 3 by 4 cube, like this will continue this series till infinity. One more series here. What are one more series? P by 4 plus p square by 4 square, p cube by 4 cube and so on. Even this series also will continue till infinity. Then here 8, so here 3 common, you will get 1 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 square till infinity series. Here also p common, 1 by 4, p by 4 square, and p square by 4 cube till infinity will continue. So this is the GP series, which is in terms of this series is continue till infinity. This is also GP series, continuable till infinity. So then GP series sum of infinite formula. Which formula? A by 1 minus r plus p into here also sum of infinite series a by 1 minus r. A means what? First term. Okay, r means second term by first term. So you'll get what here? 3 into a means 1 by r. 1 minus r means what? Second term by first term. That means 1 by 4 plus p into. So your first term is 1 by 4 minus 1 minus. What the r value? This by this. So p by 4 will come. P by 4 will come. Okay, right? So if you take LCM, this 4 will go up after taking LCM. So here 3 will come down. So these both are get cancelled. Here also, here LCM will be 4. So by 4 cancel. So that you will get 1 by 4 minus p will come. Okay, then after simplification, then you will get, so this is here 8 is equal to 4 plus p by 4 minus p. That is 4 is equal to p by 4 minus p. Okay, then you will get 16 minus 4p is equal to p. So 5p is equal to 16. The value of p is here 16 by 5 by 4. Sorry, by 5. 16 by 5. So that is the value of p. Hello dear students. This is the one more question from arithmetic progression. Means progression topic. Look here. Here the given question is, when these are in GP and A1, A5 is 28, A2 plus A4 is 29, what is the value of A6? A6 value we should find out. Okay, right? So the first given condition is A1, A5 is equal to 28 is given. A1 means what? A only. A5 means AR power 4 is equal to 28. This can be written as A square R power 4 is equal to 28. That means AR square whole square is equal to 28. This is AR square is equal to root 28. That's why what the value of AR square? AR square is nothing but A3. A3 is equal to root 28. Let it be. Okay, right? Then one more given condition is A2 plus A4 is equal to 29 is given. Then here A2 means AR. This is AR cube is equal to 29. This I am going to write AR square by R plus AR square into R is equal to 29. Suppose one R get cancelled, you will get AR only. We can write AR cube as AR square into R, nothing but AR cube. Okay, what the value of AR square? AR square nothing but A3. This is A3 by R. This is A3R is equal to 29. Okay, what the A3 value? Root 28. Root 28. A3 root 28 by R plus this is here root 28 into R is equal to 29. So if you, so what the LCM here? LCM is R. Then you will get the quadratic equation in terms of R. Okay. So if you find out the R value, then you will get R value root 28 or R value 1 by root 28 will come after simplification. Okay. So this R value we need to use to calculate our answer A6. What we have to find out in this problem? We should find out A6. A6 means what? A into R power 5. A into R power 5. This can be written as AR square into R cube, which is AR power 5. What are the AR square value? AR square can be written as A3. AR square is A3. Okay, into this is R cube. Okay, what the A3 value? A3 value is root 28. Into what the R value? Root 28. Root 28 whole cube, that is 28 into root 28. That means 28 whole square is the answer for A6. Yes, students, one more question you are seeing on the board. Well, this is the question from permutations and combinations, or binomial theorem also we can apply, but permutation combination NCR formula. So here see that here summation of r is equal to 0 to up to 5. This I'm going to write 11c 2r plus 1 into, you write 2r plus 2 little side like that. Now it is looking like NCR combination, n factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial. Apply this formula for this one here. Okay, right? So that you will get this is here summation of r is equal to 0 to 5. Yeah, n factorial 11 factorial by 11 minus r 10 minus 2r factorial into r factorial. That means 2r plus 1 factorial into side what is there, 2r plus 2 is there. Okay, then we have one formula. Which formula? N factorial formula, n into n minus 1 factorial. The formula for n factorial, formula for n factorial, n into n minus 1 factorial. Okay, now see, instead of these two steps, so now I'm going to write like this. Here summation of r is equal to 0 to 5. Okay, this is here 11 factorial by, see, in the place of these both the steps I'm going to write 2r plus 2 factorial into 1 by side what is there, 10 minus 2r factorial. Okay, I see. If you apply this formula for this step, again same answer will come, same step will come. Okay, na? You assume this part as n factorial, apply this formula, then you will get as it step will come. So in the place of this, the both the steps we can write like this. Okay, right? One more thing is, see that m and d multiply and divide by 12 here. That means 1 by 12. Summation of r is equal to 0 to 5. This is 12 into 11 factorial by 2r plus 2 factorial into 1 by 10 minus 2r factorial. Like this is there. Even this step is in the form of n into n minus 1 factorial. So that's called n factorial. That is what? 1 by 12. Summation of r is equal to 0 to 5. See, this can be written as 12 factorial by, this is what actually 10 minus 2r factorial into 2r plus 2 factorial. Like this I'm writing. Okay, see, in the place of this entire step, in the place of that entire step, we can write this is here 12c 2r plus 2. This is looking like NCR formula. This one, NCR formula. If you apply NCR formula for this step, again you will get same thing will come, as it is answer will come if you apply NCR formula for this step. Okay, right? Then in the place of this one, you take in the place of r, take 1 time 0 like that. That means 12 1 by 12 into, take in the place of r 0, now you will get 12c2. Next one 1 12c4. Next one 2. Next one 12c6. 3 12c8. Next 4 12c10. 5 12c plus 12c12 will come. 12c12 will come. Okay, right? Later you see that. So here add and subtract. Look here. Now here I'm going to write add and subtract. Here I'm writing add and subtract 12c0. 12c0. Then continue this step here like this I'm written here. Okay, right? See this one, 12c0 addition, 12c0 subtraction. Okay, so then we have one formula. Which formula? NC0 plus NC2 plus NC4, sum of even terms, sum of even coefficients, sum of even binomial coefficients. Okay, what are the formula, students? 2 to the power of n minus 1 is the formula. 2 to the power of n minus 1. That means 1 by 12 to the power, where the, so here n is 12, 12 minus 1 minus 12 c 0 value 1. Okay, then you will get 1 by 12. This is 2 to the power of 11 minus 1. So after simplification, then you will get the answer. Now students, one more question from matrices. In the matrices, adjoint and inverse, 99% one problem every year in JEE Mains exam. So here see that before going to discuss about this problem, so we need to remember two formulas. The first thing is det of constant value into matrix, that is k power n into det A. One more formula, det of adjoint A, that is det A whole to the power of n minus 1. These two formulas now we are going to use to solve this problem. Okay, right? Now you see this one. See, A means constant number. K means constant number. A means matrix. Even this entire part also one of the matrix. Adjoint A also one of the matrix. Adjoint A also one of the matrix. So constant into this is matrix. This entire step is a matrix. So here constant into matrix, like this, constant into matrix. So then what the formula? K power n. So what the k value? 3. So this is 3 to the power of n. N means 3 by 3. That means 3 only here. Into det A. Det of A means what? This matrix. What is that? Adjoint of minus 6, adjoint of 3A, like this. Like that. Okay, then after that, see that. Next one, you assume this whole part as R. That means 3 power 3 into det of adjoint of R. Okay, yes side what is there? 2 to the power of n, 3 power m is there. Here also 2 to the power of n, 3 power m is there. Okay, then this step is looking like, det of adjoint A. Det of adjoint A. Then apply this formula. What is that? 3 power 3 into det A. So this is det of R power n minus 1. What is the n value here? 3. 3 minus 1 means 2 will come. Okay, is equal to what? 2 to the power of n into 3 power m. Okay, then later look here. This is 3 power 3. Okay, what the R value here? R means this entire step is R na. You write here minus 6 into adjoint of 3A, like this. Okay, whole power 2 is there, is equal to right side what is there, students? 2 to the power of n into 3 power m is there. Okay, right? Next one is, see this one. Again this step is in the form of det of constant into matrix. Det of constant into matrix. Det of constant into matrix. That means 3 power 3. What is the formula? K power n. K means minus 6 whole power n, where n is 3 here, into this is actually what? Det of. After that, det of A. So here A means adjoint of 3A, like this. This whole square I am going to write like this. Whole square I am writing like that, is equal to this is 2 to the power of n into 3 power m. Okay, then you divide this power for this number and this number. That means what? 3 power 3 into minus 6 whole power 3 into 2, 6 will come, into det of adjoint of 3A whole square is there, like that, is equal to here what do we have? 2 power n into 3 power m, like that will come. If the power is even number, this inside minus will go. So this is here 3 power 3 into 6 power 6. Okay, now this step is again looking like det of adjoint A. See this one, det of adjoint A. What is the formula? Det A. That means so here A means 3A with det A whole power n minus 1, where n is 3 minus 1 2, like this will come. Again whole square is there here. Whole square is equal to what? To the power of n into 3 power m. Okay, next one. Now students here, so this is here 3 power 3 into 6 power 6. So this is actually what? Det A. Multiply both the powers, you will get whole power 4. I am writing 2 into 2 4. This is 2 to the power of n into 3 power m. Okay, so this is here 3 into 3 6 power 6. Now this step is looking like det of k. See again this one, det of k. What is the formula? K power n. That means what? 3 power 3 into det A. Det A again whole power 4 is there, is equal to what? To the power of n into 3 power m. Then this is actually what? 3 power 3 into 6 power 6. Divide the power here. So 3 power 12 into det A whole to the power of 4 is equal to 2 to the power of n into 3 power m. This I am going to write 3 power 3. This is 2 to the power of 6 into 3 power 6. We can write the 6 as 2 into 3. Even for these both the numbers also, that power will come into 3 power 12. Det A answer given are det A answer minus 2. So minus 2 whole power 4, that is 2 power 4 is equal to 2 power n into 3 power m. Then later, next one, see students here, see that. So this is 2 power 6 to 2 power 4, that is 2 to the power of 10 into, this is year 3 is there. Okay, so 3 plus 6 9, 9 plus 12 21. So this 3 power 21 is equal to this side. What is there students? 2 to the power of n into 3 power m. Then by comparison, the value of n is 10, m is, so here n is equal to 10 now, m value is 21. So what we need to find out? We have to find out the value of 4m plus 2m. So here 4 into m, that is what? 84 plus this is 20, answer will be 104. Yes students, so this is the question from inverse trigonometry. The sum of maximum and minimum values of this one is said. Maximum value, minimum values. Okay, right? Now see this step in the, so you assume this part as A, this part as B. This is looking like A square plus B square. What is the formula for A square plus B square? A plus B whole square minus 2AB. Okay, right? Then 16 into A plus B. We should add this one and this one. So as per the formulas, that is pi by 2. Secant inverse of x plus cosecant inverse of x is pi by 2. Pi by 2 whole square minus 2 into AB. Secant inverse of x into cosecant inverse of x. Okay, right? Then later 16 into, this is pi square by 4 minus 2 into secant inverse of x. In the place of cosecant inverse of x, we can write pi by 2 minus secant inverse of x. Since which formula? Secant inverse of x plus cosecant inverse of x is equal to pi by 2. Since this formula. So send secant inverse of x to right side, so that you will get cosecant inverse of x is pi by 2 minus secant inverse of x. So in the place of cosecant inverse of x, pi by 2 minus secant inverse of x we can write. Okay, next one, you assume this secant inverse of x as t. Okay, so that what will get now? 16 into, this is pi square by 4 minus 2t. I am taking this secant inverse as t. 2t into, this is actually what? Pi by 2 minus t, like this will come. Okay, multiply minus 2t inside of the bracket, 16 times of pi square by 4 minus pi t plus this is 2t square plus 2t square. You assume this function as f of t. You assume that function as f of t. Okay, now start the derivation with t, because whenever you ask maximum value, min value, if you apply maximum minimum derivation concept, then the sum will be very easy. Okay, so if you find out that if you apply the derivation, you will get 0 minus pi plus 4t is equal to what? F dash of t. So apply f dash of t is equal to 0. That means we have to find out the critical value. Okay, so if we equate this entire step to the 0, the value of t is equal to here pi by 4 will come. Okay, t value pi by 4. But what is the range of secant inverse of x? Secant inverse of x range is 0 to 180 excludes pi by 2. Excludes pi by 2. So in the place of t, take 0 now. Where? From here, in this equation. Take t is equal to 0. So that what will come? If you take t value 0, t value 0 means you will get 4 pi square will come. In the place of t, if you take 0, this is 4 pi square value will come. Now, so if you take t value 0, I got the value 4 pi square. Now you take t value pi by 4 now. So t is equal to pi by 4. Okay, if you take t is equal to pi by 4 here, you will get what? 16 times of pi square by 4 minus this is a pi square by 4 plus 2 into t square. That means pi square by 16 will come. Both are get cancelled. 16 also get cancelled. 2 pi square value will come. Okay, now you take t value pi, this one last value, t value pi in 1. That means 16 times of pi square by 4 minus, if you take pi, so this is pi into pi square plus 2 into pi square, like this will come. Okay, so 16 times of pi square by 4 plus pi square. Okay, then you will get a this is here 5 pi square by 4. This will go 4 times. You will get a 20 pi square. Okay, then here see that 4 pi square, 2 pi square. This is the least value. This is minimum value. This is the maximum value. Okay, and is asking find the sum of maximum and minimum. Okay, then it's a sum. Then I'm going to find out. Then its sum is, this is the minimum value 2 pi square, maximum value 20 pi square. Answer will be 22 pi square. Hello dear students. So this is the question from 3D geometry. Find the shortest distance between these two lines. Okay, right? Shorter distance, frequently they will ask in all the sessions. How to do shorter distance in shortcut method? Look this one. First of all, SD, shortest distance, is equal to, first you draw like this. Write the divided by symbol. Apply the, write the dot here, draw the dot here, and a small mod. Okay, right? See, then second row I'm writing, second row 2, 3, 4. Here also second row 2, 3, 4. Third row 7, 8, 2. Here also third row 7 as it is same 7, 8, 2. Here you should write IJK, and here what we should write? Use that. In these two lines, subtract the only numerator steps. Subtract only numerator steps, corresponding numerator steps. corresponding numerator steps you have to subtract. This minus this, that is minus 3. This minus this, 0. This minus this, minus 2, like that will come. So this is the 3 by 3 matrix. You know how to find out the determinant of 3 by 3. Even this also a 3 by 3 matrix, but if you find out the det, you will get the vector will come. In terms of ijk, one vector will come. For that vector, again we need to find out the modulus of the vector. Okay, so something here, some one numerical value will come. If you find out the det, some numerical value will come. Suppose here I got it as mod of, for example, if you simplify this one, you figure like this, I plus 2j plus 3k, such kind of vector will come. Now for this vector, in terms of ijk, one vector will come. For this vector, find out the length. So this is called length of the vector. Some numerical value will come. So a k1 by, then you will get a root of something. Some numerical value will come in terms of root. Okay, so this is the way how to find out the shortest distance between any two skew lines. Okay, but before going to apply this shortcut formula, x, y, z coefficient should be always 1. Coefficient of x, coefficient of y, coefficient of z should be 1 compulsory. Even second line also, x, y, z coefficients should be 1. Okay, for example, here 2 is there. Then what we should do? Take 2 common and send it down. If you take out 2 common, this 2 will come here. So that is 1 by 2 will come like that. So if you want to use this formula, this shortcut formula, in the both the lines, coefficient of x, y, z should be always 1. Okay, na? So this is the way how to find out the shortest distance between the skew lines. So thank you one and all.